Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This will be Genesis chapters 2 and 3. If you don't want to follow along with me, you don't have to. The link to the Bible that I'm going to use is going to be linked in the description below. Alright, here we go. And so the heavens and the earth were completed, and with all their adornment. And on the seventh day God fulfilled his work, which he had made. And on the seventh day he rested for all his work, which he had accomplished. Which I think that means that's a Sabbath day. That's where the Sabbath day comes from, I think. And he blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, for in it he had ceased from all his work, the work whereby God created whatever he should make. These are the generations of heaven and earth, when they were created in the day when the Lord God made heaven and earth, and every sapling of the field before it would rise up in the land, and every wild plant before it would germinate. For the Lord God had not brought rain upon the earth, and there was no man to work the land. But a fountain ascended from the earth, irrigating the entire surface of the land. And then the Lord God formed man from the clay of the earth, and he breathed into the face the breath of life, and man became a soul. Now the Lord God appointed a paradise of enjoyment from the beginning. In it he placed the man whom he had formed, and from the soul the Lord God produced every tree that was beautiful to behold and pleasant to eat. And even the tree of life was in the midst of the paradise, and the tree of the knowledge of God and evil. And a river went forth from the place of enjoyment, so as it irrigated paradise, which is divided from there into four heads. The name of one is uh, Pison. Forgive me, I don't know these names. Phison. It is that which runs through all the land of Heath, where gold is born, and the gold of the land is the finest in that place, and found bdellium and the onyx stone. And the name of the second river is the Gihon. It is that which runs through all the land of Ethiopia. Truly the name of the third river is Tigris. It advances opposite from Assyrians. But the fourth river, it is Euphrates. Thus the Lord God brought the man, and he put him into the paradise of enjoyment, so that it would be attended and preserved by him. And he instructed him, saying, From every tree of paradise you shall eat, but from the tree of knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat. For in whatever day you will eat from it, you will die a death. The Lord also said, It is not good for the man to be alone. Let us make a helper for him similar to himself. Therefore the Lord God, having formed from the soil all the animals of the earth and all the flying creatures of the air, brought them to Adam, in order to see what he would call them. For whatever Adam could call any living creature, that would be its name. And Adam called each of the living things by their names, all the flying creatures of the air, and all the wild beasts of the land. Yet truly for Adam there was not found a helper similar to himself. And so the Lord God sent a deep sleep upon Adam, and when he was fast asleep, he took one of his ribs, and he completed it with flesh for it. And the Lord God built built up the rib which he took from Adam into a woman, and he led her to Adam. And Adam said, Now this is the bone from my bones and flesh from my flesh. This one shall be called woman, because she was taken from man. For this reason a man shall leave behind his father and mother, and he shall cling to his wife, and the two shall be as one flesh. Now they were both naked, Adam of course and his wife, and they were not ashamed. So that's Genesis 2. Genesis 3. However, the serpent was more crafty than any of the creatures of the earth that the Lord God had made. And he said to those women, Why has God instructed you that you should not eat from the tree of paradise? The woman responded to him, From the fruit of the tree which are paradise we eat. Yet truly from the fruit of the tree which is in the middle of the paradise God has instructed us that we should not eat. that we should not touch it, lest perhaps we may die. And the serpent said to the woman, By no means will you die a death, for God knows that on whatever day you will eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like gods, knowing good and evil. And so the woman saw that the tree was good to eat and beautiful to the eyes and delightful to consider, and she took from the fruit and she ate it, and she gave to her husband who ate. And the eyes of both of them were opened, and when they realized themselves to be naked, they joined together fig leaves and made coverings for themselves. And when they had heard the voice of Lord God taking a walk in paradise in the afternoon breeze, Adam and his wife hid themselves from the face of the Lord God in the midst of the trees of the paradise. And the Lord God called Adam and said to him, Where are you? And he said, I heard your voice in paradise, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid myself. He said to him, Then who told you that you were naked? If you had not eaten of the tree from which I instructed you that you should not eat. And Adam said, The woman whom you gave to me as a companion gave me from the tree, and I ate. And the Lord God said to the woman, Why have you done this? And she responded, The serpent deceived me, and I ate. And the Lord God said to the serpent, Because you have done this, you have cursed among all living things. Even the wild beasts of the earth upon your breast shall you travel, and the ground shall you eat all the days of your life. I will put enmities between enmities between you and the woman, between your offspring and her offspring. She will crush your head, and you will lie in wait for her heel. To the woman he also said, I will multiply your labors and your conceptions, and pain shall you you should give birth to sons, and you shall be under your husband's power, and he shall have dominion over you. Yet truly to Adam he said, Because you have listened to the voice of your wife, and have eaten of the tree from which I instructed you that you should not eat, cursed is the land that you work, and worship shall you eat from it all the days of your life. Thorns and thistles shall it produce for you, and you shall eat the plants of earth. By the sweat of your face shall you eat bread until you return to the earth from which you were taken, for dust you are, and unto dust you shall return. And Adam called the name of his wife Eve, because she was the mother of the living. The Lord God also made for Adam and his wife garments for skin, and he clothed them. And he said, Behold, Adam has become like one of us, knowing good and evil. Therefore now perhaps he may put forth in his hands, and also take from the tree of life, and eat, and live in eternity. And so the Lord sent them away from the paradise of enjoyment in order to work the earth for which he was taken. And he cast out Adam, and in front of the paradise of enjoyment he placed this city Balaam into a flaming sword, turning together to guard the way to the tree of life. What was going on in those two readings. I can't really show it to you because I have a good explanation. I have it memorized. I can't show it to you because I'll get banned or whatever. If I show you guys the URL. So basically what's happening is, God's creating man and women. He's creating Adam and Eve, and it just all goes back to the story of Adam and Eve and what happened. So basically it says right there that um, God God creates Adam. He breathes air into Adam, and um, Adam's living, and then he lets Adam name all the creatures of the earth, lets him name them all, and then finally he creates Eve from the from Adam's rib. So that's how that works out. And so God tells them not to eat from the fruit of this one tree. They can eat anything on the fruit in the garden that they want. It's not this one tree. And a serpent, which I think is the devil, I don't really know for sure or not, like tells them like, if you just eat from the tree, eat from the tree, eat from the tree. And so Eve picks off a fruit and she eats from the tree, and God just basically curses everyone. And from them doing that, they create sin, and sin's created. So very important part in the Bible there. Yeah, so that's just basically the beginning, obviously, of sin and all that. That's pretty much it. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a Rust adventure. Today, we're hopping in and playing on a 3x server. Now, I've already been on the server. Already hopped on the server. I have big plans for this. As you can see, there's only 5 people on the server. 3x server. There's only 5 people on right now. And I'm just trying to, what I'm just trying to do is just spend a wife farming. Being a farmer in Rust. That's it. Farming. I don't need the stone. I mean that's one node from that. I don't need to farm. There's a polar bear right there. That's interesting. I'm just gonna chase or something. What is that? Is that a? What's better? What's the better flesh gather? I don't know. That was creepy. Why did you get 3 times for this? That'd be insane. Okay. Let's get going. Steer clear of the polar bear. Steer clear of the bear. Alright. I need to get up here. I need to get the road. I need to get these. Hopefully Rad's don't get me. Oh, you know what's also nice about these? It's great for juice. That's one thing that's nice. I've heard about the machine. Sometimes though. That. Herbs. Where is it? $500. That's ridiculous. I think if you can drink, like if it were to use drink, I think that's where it goes. Game plan is just like along here, just all wherever I can place it, I guess. Oh yeah. And let's get building, shall we? Okay. Now, okay, we have this connected. This is 4 rows of here. So this is so 5. Do I need? I feel like this is kind of overkill, to be honest with you. This extra one's kind of overkill. You can put a ton in this, and I can't really expand. I guess I can boom. I can boom it out. Actually, I will put 1. No. I'll put 1 right there, just to put my water and stuff. Actually, I'm just gonna add it on. Probably won't be added. This probably won't be. Just for like water. I could put. It's all my electrical stuff for the whole thing and everything. Just here. So that'll be right here. And we'll go half wall floor. Do that to make that look good. Be stored under there. And these back and the back wall will be storage as well. And then we'll just go to town on the wall, on the floors. amount those stones are gonna cost, I don't even know. Okay. And then over there. Okay, so this is gonna be the entire base. Let me drop my like a button I can press to auto like. Is there like a button you can press to just like in Rust you can just press X? Is that? Okay, there's that. 2 furnaces craft smelting stuff. Let's go crazy fast. Alright, what I need to do, I'm gonna put a bunch of these in there. 13 water pumps that we need to install. Do I want to put them like this? Or do I want to put them? I think I want to rotate them. I think I underestimated how much I'm gonna need. How much this can hold. For now, this can work. Jeez. Alright, I'm just gonna go on a big run of this. I'm gonna take Jaxie. I'm gonna take this and this. I'm just gonna get whatever I can get. Harness scrap. I'm gonna keep going down. What is this? What is that big present for? What is this? Alright, I'm hitting the big present. I don't know what it is. Oh, I'm opening it. Oh, it's probably an airdrop. What am I doing? Billy crate? Like, let me recycle. MP5, baby. Seriously. Low grade's gonna be. I feel like low grade's gonna be an issue. That's the only issue I'm gonna have is low grade. All right, to my bed location. I'm gonna grab everything for tomorrow. For me tomorrow. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got most of this. Most of this complete. Day 1 is complete. The base of what I'm gonna build is complete. I'll see you guys in day number 2. Are we rated? Oh. Holy cow, I'm like 15 health, starving. I need blades, I forgot blades. Like none of that actually. Like none of the things that I thought it was. No. Yeah, no. Okay. I'm thinking 2 more layers. I'm thinking 2 more layers. And that'll do it. That'll do me good, I think. 2 more layers. Just threw out my building plan. It's rude. Alright. Actually didn't build that. Huh. I haven't seen that base. Maybe they're coming to raid me. Alright. Drop the wood. Let's go. Alright, so we have 9k upkeep, but we're chilling because we have. Alright. So my game plan is each corner have these. So we're already at 3, so this would be 4. What's that? Okay, I think I'm just gonna farm a little bit. Farm for a little bit. I've used a lot of my resources. However that works out too. The lights actually do take up a lot of electricity. Alright. This up. Continue. It's kind of just ridiculous, to be honest with you. The amount of time spending grinding. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep going. Just put like across this wall. Rotate it. Perfect. Alrighty, now we gotta power these large batteries. Now these, what should happen is, these large batteries, these twin turbines should power those large batteries pretty easily, I think. Power out. Almost dead. Yeah, not a problem. This will easily reach. Right there. And we got battery power. It'll reach. Perfect. Look at that, works. That's all good. That's the electrical furnaces. Everything should be melting now. Good, yep. And frags. Right. Something right here. Be efficient. Doesn't really matter. We have a ton of space in here. I'll just let it ball, I guess. Whatever. Let those two go. Go to town, a bunch of white. There's a bunch of white ones. I already ones. And yellow. $50 planter boxes. It's a lot. Probably gonna be enough for us. The rest of this. Now let's get them planted. Let's get my planter boxes placed down. So. Sweet. Those fit nice and easy. Right there. That should be everything for the first floor. That should be all of them for the first floor. Second floor. The entirety of this floor filled up, so can't even fathom it. Alright. Actually, that's what I probably should do next. Otherwise I'm running out of planter boxes. Okay. I'm just gonna do it now. Alright, I've never built one of these before. Elevator. Elevator. The elevator. Wait, do I have to tag tree down to it? Where's it at? Oh, I got tag tree down to it. I have my scrap though. I should. Okay. Easy, enough scrap. Easy, 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 easy. Money. 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 Gotcha. Alright. So I got 1,000 to spare. Alright, I need. I think it said frags. What else does it say? Elevator, 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 elevator. Elevator, where's the elevator at? Elevator. I need a gear. I need one singular gear there, so I can't. So there we go. I might need another one because it healed it. Go. Boom. Nice. Brings it down. There we go. Top floor. Leads me all the way up to the top floor. Sweet. There's only no another person. So press it. It comes all the way down for me. There we go. I just want to go one level. I'll go all the way to the top. All the way to the top. Garage door. That stuff. Sweet. Alright, I'll take it back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Playing Rust. Not rated, that's a good sign. Turn this on. Let's get our lights turned on. Let's work. Let's work today, ladies and gentlemen. We have about an hour. I have about an hour right now to play, so I am hurrying up to play. So what I'm doing with these is, they said there's a tool. So basically, I'm trying to get a god clone, basically. And what I do is I do it the lazy way. What is the lazy way? You may be asking yourself that question. The lazy way is using rustbreeder.com, putting all the genes into it, and it'll tell you exactly what you need. So that's what I'm gonna do. H. What we could do is just use this one. Y, GG, X. It's not perfect, but it'll do, and that's what I'm gonna do. My PC actually just seems like it's gonna explode. This session is ridiculous. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 81 clones. And 81 clones is gonna be enough. So I'm gonna rock with, for now, 81. Let that sit. Or just grab, no. At the top. If I flip this switch right here, that turns off a lot of stuff. Put the sprinklers on, use that on, that's about it though. But once the sprinklers, these top ones, that doesn't have any, those don't run. The bottom ones do, whenever that runs out it will be done. Okay. Hopefully you don't get raided. Alright, I'm gonna sit right here. Let me eat some more. Alright. Let me eat one more. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully I see you back. Hopefully we don't get raided again. Hopefully we don't get raided. Cross my fingers. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Back on. Back on the game plan. And we've been raided. We have been raided. We're sealed. Yeah, that's it. And we're sealed. Give me a tool cupboard. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in action. Now what we do is we go into respirator.com and we get. Actually, what first I'm going to do, I'm going to collect all the blues. Make this easy for me. I'll just throw them in a one of those, that three. That one's good. Alrighty, so here we go. So we're gonna hit the scan rust, scan my window, this window, share it, and it's actually so nice. That one seed is a. We should get a god clone here. That one seed is insane. Alright. Hopefully we have 43 seeds. Let's calculate it up. Let's calculate it up. Let's calculate it up. We got 4 G's and 2 Y's. So I have a seed. This is the best seed I have here, which is a 4G 2Y seed. And it'd be super easy to make, I think. Just 2 of the Gen 1s and then this, yeah. This is the one I'm going to do right here. I mean, it's not a god. Again, it's not a god. But the G is what I want. 4 Gs. I would have 2 Gs and 2 Ys. It's a 3x server. Oh no, here literally is a god clone. Wait, what? I'm confused. I don't have to make it. I have to make that. These, I have to make these? Yeah, I do. Okay, so I can either get 4 Gs, 2 Ys, or I can get a god clone. Or I could get a god clone. I'm gonna get god. I'm gonna get a god clone. Okay, so this one I need. I do red next. It's a C or something. I just see like if I can do it. Or red or yellow. We'll go red. I don't even know if I have a full inventory of red, to be honest with you. I'll be very surprised if I get a god red. Yeah, that's all I have in it. What? I get a god clone from that? Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, we take god clone. We take a god clone from that. Sweet. So my red actually does is going to solidify me a god clone, and it's not going to be that hard as well. Yellow, which I don't think I have enough yellows. Yellows I have. It's a decent amount. Might be more than the reds, honestly. The reds, I think, just got really lucky. I think they had a lot of really good reds. Ooh, I see a triple G. Triple G. The triple G. Those are not look that good at all. To be honest, those are not look very good at all. Not a lot of Ys in that bunch. I mean, a little bit, but I can do, the best I can do is a 5 score, which would be, it'd be GGYY, 3 Gs, 2 Is, and a W. It's the same as my hemp clone. Sure. Sure. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Once we get the god clone, once we get the god seed, for this, I'll be back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, start harvesting. 3, 2, 1. I just harvest one of them. Harvest all. Harvest all. I'm not looking in the bottom. I'm not looking in the right. Oh my gosh. Whatever. I'm just harvesting all those. Sure. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Harvest all. Grow. I don't think this will ever grow, to be honest with you. Yeah. But I have a few berries. That's 600, that's 1200. That's a lot. It's letting you know that's these. Actually, a bunch of these are ripe, so. This is ready to rock and roll. What I need to do is, so all of my winnings, I'm going to put into here. This is kind of show, what we get from this entire thing. I'm going to grab that 14,000. Let me kill this one as well. I'm going to grab that 14,000. Okay, I gotta kill myself. I gotta respawn here in a second because I accidentally spawned in the wrong location. Do you really just randomly spawn in horses or what? No, I'm good. How's that guy's base fully armored? Like, these people actually, like, play this, like, I guess if I actually, like, grinded, I could have been exactly like that, but. Alright, let's respawn. I can't respawn. the grinding to continue. Gotta keep continuing to grind for us here. I think I'm gonna put. I gotta put that. The heli, or is that? I can't tell if that's heli or if that's. No. So, yeah. Alrighty. Let's start making the teas. So for a basic wood tea, we need, it goes red, blue, red, blue. Start mixing. Gotta get a hammer, I need a hammer. Oh, it keeps locking into place like that. Whatever. It works. These are all over the map. Alright, looking at like 1, 2, 3, like 4. Yeah, we're gonna like 4 of those. Yeah, 4 of those. Wood, craft, construction, common, small planner, 4. There's gonna be like a bear outside or something. I can hear it. It's actually ridiculous. Alright. Now I'm gonna put 2 in there, so put in there as even as possible. There we go. That looks better. Looks better. Alright. Now I gotta figure out how much water I'm gonna need and all that stuff. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for you for the start of this. So this is what I have so far. I get back to you guys in probably about 5 or 6 hours or so, and we're gonna see how much we can really craft, and I'll catch up with you guys back then. All right. All right. Continuing. everything. So those should be going into pure. Oh no, we're not even close to pure yet. We're not even close to pure yet. So those need to be smoked. Those need to be going down one more time, and then we're into pure. That's how ridiculous this has been. This box. I'm gonna have to do the math on how many teas this is, or how many berries this is, but it is ridiculous. It's a ridiculous amount. It is a ridiculous amount. Cargo's on. We can go get cargo. I don't have any. I'm gonna take cargo with. Take it with a military flamethrower. It's gotta be crazy or something. I'm gonna test it out on. Get my base. Take this thing out. I'm gonna go to my tool cupboard. I can't die because there's well, at least one another. I can die to another player because there's I'm rolling on. Okay. See this? It said this. Oh, that's insane. How do I get a military grade flamethrower? I don't get why they just strike. How do I even get this? I just 40 low grade. Let's put 40 low grade to it. Let's see if it breaks. If it works. Easy. Free. Free loot. Free loot. Free loot. Free loot. Night pig. Nighty night. Holy cow. Doesn't break also. Alrighty. I mean, I wish I had someone to give it to, but I don't. I do not. 25 seconds. Done. Almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. I can go to bed. I can sleep. this one run alone, I have 50 teas. 50 pure teas. They're the final counts. Alright, there is the final box, ladies and gentlemen. If you really want to know how much this is, I'll calculate it up, and I'll put it in the the comment section how many berries this actually is. But it's a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is me dedicating about a day and a half of my life to a game to get 130 pure Ortiz. I didn't even really have a game plan. I just thought I was trying to make a small video, and this is what it came out to. So farming 30,000 cloth, 100 about 130 of each tea, and a bunch of worms and such, and 3,000 plant fibers. You can say this is on a 3x server, but remember, guys, the cloth is 3 times, but the teas aren't, because the tea doesn't count. That didn't count. So basically, I farmed the teas vanilla. The cloth wasn't vanilla, but the teas were vanilla. Hope you guys enjoyed. This took a long time to make, so I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Peace.